What's going on, everybody? This is going to be a update on what's been going on. I've been finding this easier to work and not film. I know that's kind of counterproductive when you got a YouTube channel, but I got a bit of work done to the car, so we'll go over it a little bit. And I guess I'll go ahead and show the motor today since it's been sitting over here. Yeah, I'm trying to do it right, so just not half-assing everything. Even though I'm half-assing a lot of it, so I guess I'm quarter-assing it. But yeah, let me show you what's been going on. All right, I'm getting the ready motor to be pulled. I got that freaking wiring harness out, and that took me forever and a day. This thing was like all up under the motor, in the motor, between stuff. It's okay. The only clipped, 1 or 2 wires, so I'm not too mad about that. I tried to save as many many sensor wires as I could, because I wasn't sure what sensors I was going to be reusing, down the road. And I did a little bit on the interior too. Here's some clips of that. So this is how we're sitting now. I wanted to do the aluminum door panel, so I pulled the panel off so I can try and mold it. That's happening soon enough. Yeah, this is where we're at now. I'm not going to be one of those guys who talks about what he wants to do and never does it. If you keep following me, I promise you won't be disappointed. This isn't going to be that, I started this project 2 years ago. No, this is happening as soon as it can. I'm a family man, working man, so it's happening when it can. But you guys don't want to see my ugly mug anymore. Let me show you the motor I got. So here's the motor. It's a good old Chevy 350 5.7 carb. Came with a 4-barrel quadrijet sitting in my truck. I gotta check it out, make sure it doesn't have to be rebuilt or anything. This thing came out of a 76 Chevy van, and it was hell to get out. Big thanks to my buddy over at Northside Salvage who helped me get this thing out. Pretty much did it himself. I know I said I wanted to do the 6.0, but when a deal falls in your lap, you just gotta jump on it. And here's the trans TH350. It's looking like it's dirty now, but it looked like it'd been rebuilt. Let me see. Let me jump cut to what I'm talking about. All right, you can see here. Now it looks really clean. Let me see if it'll focus on it. There we go. Now I was told that the van ran and drove. Before it wound up at the salvage yard. The guy sold it to the salvage yard just because he didn't know what else to do with it, and the salvage yard was going to part it out, which. I guess he did. I got the motor and the transmission. I don't know anything about automatic transmissions. The seal doesn't look bad. It's leaking there because I had tilted it like a dummy when I first picked it up. But, and I'm not sure what stall this is. I think it's a 2100. I'm not sure. I'm not going to reuse it anyway. All right, so the plan from here is to finish getting the old V6 out. Sorry about that. The plan is to get the old V6 out and just drop this motor in as it sits. Where's it at? That motor in as it sits, because I know it runs. I heard it run, so I want to get it. Get the motor and trans out the Supra. Get this in the Supra so I can mock it up. Get my trans cross member, motor mounts, and all of that. And I want to get it running. Make sure everything's good. That way I can check out, what I need to do as far as suspension and stuff like that. Then once, you know, I got it in there, it cranks up every time I turn the key. Then I'll just go ahead and start working on the motor itself. This is going to be a mild build because I'm trying to build it as a drift car. I know, well, I say I know all the time, but I don't know. I don't know how to drift. I've never ridden in a drift car, never been to a drift event because I live in the middle of nowhere here in Colorado. But you got to aspire to something, right? So my goal is to make this thing a tire shredder. You know, we're talking Vortec heads. I'm gonna see how the carburetor is doing. I heard it's a 750. I'm not sure. You know, if the carburetor is bad, then I'll just switch over to like a 1406 Edelbrock, you know, 600 CFM or something like that. And of course, got to change out the intake, but you know, just mild stuff, mild cam, nothing too wild. But you know, with all of that said, today I'm gonna go ahead and work some more on the engine. But that light is not my friend today. I'm gonna work some more on what I got to do to pull the engine out. So today I'm gonna jack it up and go ahead and disconnect the drive shaft, disconnect any other electrical wires down there I didn't see, pull the exhaust, because I got to pull the exhaust, I'm sure. I mean, it's only one, so it's not too bad. And just finish pulling everything out the engine bay so that, you know, when the time comes, all I have to do is pull the crane over, hook it up, and pull it out. You know, if any of you guys or gals out there have pulled these before, let me know. Is it easier to pull it without the transmission on there, or should I leave the transmission on there? I've never done this before, so this is my first motor swap. So I'm learning as I go here. Yeah, with all that said, I'm gonna get to that. Go ahead and get work on that. Not gonna film it because I think it's gonna be, you know, I don't want to embarrass myself when I get to a point and I don't know what I'm doing, and I got to stop and try to fix it in editing so it doesn't look like I didn't know what I was doing. Besides, I know everybody wants to see the meat and potatoes anyway, and that's when I pull the motor and start getting this one dropped in. So this is going to be the end of this video. I know it was kind of short, but trust me, just bear with me. Bear with me. Good things are in store, and you won't be disappointed. You know, as always, like, subscribe, comment down below. If you know any tips or tricks, do let me know. I don't mind taking good advice. I don't mind taking good criticism. So let me know down below if you got any advice as far as anything goes surrounding this super build, this motor, or this transmission. Also, you know, if you haven't checked out my other little show, Gaijin Racing's Top 5, check it out. You know, I think it's funny. Everybody else said it was funny. Anyway, check it out. You know, give it a like, share a like, guys. You know, got some other big stuff planned. You know, a little teaser, 54 Bel Air, 61 Skylark. But that stuff takes money and time. And I got a little of both. But thanks again for watching. I do appreciate everybody out there who's clicked, liked, who's even took the time to watch it. And other than that, later.